Yeah, hello guys, welcome back to this channel. I know so many of you have been worried and concerned about the kind of business you want to register. You have been bothered about either to register a business name, an incorporated trustee, or to register a company. So in this particular video, I'm going to walk you through what is the best option of business you should be registering. Either you are a sole proprietor or you are a director or whatever position you have in your company, what kind of business would be the best business for you? In this video, I'll be walking you through the 6 different reasons why a company registration is not what fits you. It's preferable you go for a business name registration instead. So for those of you that are watching this video, you are an entrepreneur, you sell rings, you sell wristwatch, you sell clothes, fashion designer, painter, whatever kind of business you do, I'll be giving you 6 different reasons why I think you should be registering a business name instead of a company registration. Let's go into the video. Now, the first point I'll be talking about is the fact that the business name registration is lower cost and a simpler process to register. When you're registering a business name, the cost of registering a business name, if not for now that the cost of registration increased, business name initially used to be registered for 20,000, but right now we see people registering for 30 to 40,000 naira, and it is easier for you to set up a business registration, faster for you to set it up. In fact, under 24 hours you can get a business name out. Once you send your name to your person registering your business, they can get it out for you under 24 hours. The only disadvantage you might have is that it might not cover every kind of business, because there are some kind of business you do that cannot register under a business name. Let me give you some example. If you are running a school, you can register a school as a business name. If you are running a hotel and lodging business, you can register as a business name. So amongst other kind of businesses, like if you are into marine submarine, in fact marine submarine has a minimum share capital of about 25 million naira to register it, right? And it has to be a company. So depending on the kind of nature of business that you are running, so if you are selling fish, you are selling clothes, you're a fashion designer, you are into different other business that you do that is limited or within the space, so you can do well to drop your kind of business in the description. So when I see them, I will let you know either it's business in that fits or it's company that fits your business. The second reason is that the paperwork involved and the compliance involved in the registration of a business name is quite less. Now, what do I mean by paperwork? One of the major things is that for a company, a limited liability company for instance, you need to do a lot of compliance. What are the compliance? You have to do PENCOM, you have to do INSITF, you have to do ITF, you have to do tax clearance. Now we are currently going through a process of carrying out tax clearance for a particular client. If one of my contact was telling me that a client just paid about 40 million naira for their liabilities over the period of 3 years because they have been owing liabilities or they've not been filing for their tax before now, and they currently have to do that. Now, how does this even concern you? If you register a business name, you don't have to concern yourself with all these different compliances. And the another thing is that a business name, you don't need to do an audit report for your business, but this is very compulsory for a limited liability company. So for us that have a limited liability company, you must carry out an audit, which is very compulsory. You must pay your other tax and different other things, which is very, very compulsory. But for a business name, you don't have to do that. Now, what will even determine what kind of business you should register, I'll be telling you at the end of the video. So please stay tuned and continue watching. The third reason is because you are going to be having full control of your business if you are a sole proprietor business, for instance. So your business is same thing as you. Whenever you are around, your business, whenever you're around, your business runs, and you are not different from your business, right? So that can be to an extent a kind of advantage, because you are the sole owner of your business and you don't even want to share the business with others, unlike a limited liability company where you have shares that can be sold to different people and you can have multiple people in the board of directors, and decision making might take longer, right? Imagine you have 10 different people on the board of directors and you're having opposing views. It might take longer time to reach a conclusion on a particular project. But if it were just only you can decide on what to do, how to do it, and you would execute it by yourself because you are in control and in charge. So the fourth reason is because there is a lower tax burden, just like I mentioned in point number 2. Lower tax burden. Now, the lower tax burden is actually a relative term, right? Because in 2026, the tax burden for business owners will be seen using the your income tax. So whatever you are earning as your personal income will be what will be you will be taxed. So whatever the grade is. So in the description below, you'll be seeing, I'll be putting a link where you'll be able to use the tax calculator to calculate whatever tax you're supposed to be paying. But the point I'm trying to make in this particular number is that I want you to understand that the tax burden can be relative. So let me give an instance. My business is that I sell airpod or whatever this is called, and this airpod that I'm selling it and making a profit of about 2,000 naira each. And at the end of the year, I don't sell more than 500. I don't make more than 500,000 naira profit. For you in that kind of category, you don't need to go and register a company because of the fact that your income or your profit is less than 1 million naira. I feel or I would advise for you to go for a business registration. That's one. Then another thing is that if you had gone for a company registration, what you will pay to carry out an audit what's it called now? A business owner will charge you nothing less than an auditor rather will charge you nothing less than maybe 150,000 to 300,000 naira to file audit report for you per year. So if you are paying, imagine you are paying 150,000 naira for your audit per year, and you have to carry out other compliances in a year because you are trying to run away from paying of your company income tax, right? So you must calculate how much are you earning, what is your total income at the end of the day, proper record keeping process, how big is your business going to grow, what are the current income you are earning. So if for instance you are making up to 20 million, 10 million, you don't have business registering, carrying out a business name, your best bet is to go for a company registration. Or you are somebody who collects contracts, you are collecting contracts with government, with different contracts. You don't have business going for a business registration because the documentations you will need will be available for only those that carry out company registration, and some of the compliance might be only available for those new company registration. And the minimum share capital you might even have to you put your business is only available for those who have company registration. So that is one of the reasons why you must make sure that you consider or meet someone who is an expert. All this thing I'm telling you now is just based on my own research. So you can meet someone who's an expert to give you more details. The final thing I want to talk about is that it is easier to close or change. You can easily close your business name and change your business name without any much problem. And finally, good for freelancer, small traders and startups. So if you're a startup and you don't know what to do right now and you're just trying to get your business going, you can go ahead and start with a business name. So that way you can protect the name first and then later on upgrade the business to a company, depending on after you're seeing whatever you're earning as income. So once your income starts shooting to about 5 million, 10 million, 20 million in profit at the end of the year, then the best bet is for you to upgrade to a company, and so that you can formalize your business. Apart from the fact that company registration gives your business more structure, it is also important to consider how much is coming into the business so that you will know which one fits you. If you are just a tailor or a fashion designer, whatever it is called, make sure you calculate how much you are earning. What you are earning should determine either you formalize as a business name or a company. How this video has actually helped you. If it has, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you watch the video again if you have to. Watch the next video, it will tell you what to do about your business. Thank you.